Hey, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule and teach well, who also taught us this 100% truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect, this brother Kasada back with another quick lesson and going to this lesson, man, from the GMS Atlanta Church. Going into this lesson, man, pertaining to destruction, man. All right, just a few quick scriptures going into the destruction of Babylon the Great, aka America. The scriptures depict, Babylon being destroyed, man, with fire. And, we're just going to grab a few scriptures and ultimately those missiles or those what's going to destroy Babylon is those ICBM missiles, man, which these other nations are going to shoot at this, at the whore, So without further, let's go ahead and get into some scripture. This is Revelation 18 and verse 2, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, in the hold of every foul spirit, in a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunken of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Yeah, they mingle themselves with Babylon the Great, man. All right, they mingled themselves. They got rich off this whore, man. All right, and this place is ultimately going to be destroyed. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through her abundance of her delicacy. Yeah, Moab, Moab and Ammon have came off the back of this harlot. You got these beauty supply stores that's ran by these heathens, as well as these gas stations ran by Ishmael, as well as these other jobs, and things of that sort, and businesses ran by Elam. These other nations have lived deliciously rich off the back of Babylon the Great, aka America, man. All right. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people. All right, yes, separate yourselves, man. All right. Separate yourselves of living the ways and, traditions and practices of Babylon the Great. Starting with his holidays and, coming back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, keeping the Sabbath, keeping the whole high holy days, rehearsing the righteous acts to the best of your ability, It says, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Yeah, destruction, man. That's one of her plagues. All right. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Yeah, man. It's such as like these bureaus, man. These law bureaus with these FBI, CIA, DEA, police and your local police and things of that sort, man. Investigations. They stack. They don't just pin one crime or charge against you. They stack several charges, and this is what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has done with Babylon the Great. Allowed this horde to stack several charges, so when he judges this place, he has a righteous reason to judge it. Ultimately, off the first charge, he could have just judged the place point blank, period. Esau taking the Israelites and bloodshed in his land, stealing the land from Gad and from the northern kingdom tribes of Israel, and so on and so forth, man. All right, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, full to her double. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Yeah, proud. These Edomites are very proud. These people in this land, including our own people, are very proud, man. Thinking that this place will never go down. All right, they thinking that this place going to continue on the way it is, man. All right, they believe that America has the strongest military than anyone else. All right, but they're not taking into account that these other nations have enough firepower to level this place if they all came together, and which eventually they will, man. You know? Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord the Most High who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication, live deliciously with her, shall bewail her and lament for her, when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city, Babylon, the mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Yeah, man. So, hey, it's going to take an hour to level this place, man. And these other nations, they're going to all come against this place, man. All right. So that was the point in that. Let's go ahead and get Jeremiah 51 and verse 8. All right. Bear with me. This is Jeremiah 51. And this is verse 8. It says, but Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. See, there it is again. Babylon is fallen. All right. All right. And suddenly destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reaches unto heaven. Yeah, her crimes, man, on the planet Earth, man. All right. Esau has reached a whole new level of terrorism, man. The T word. All right. He's a menace on the earth, man. He's did a lot of things on the planet Earth, you know, and through the spirit used Babylon the Great, which is this is his kingdom. All right, to push that, man. All right. It says, for her judgment has reached unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Yahweh hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Most High, the work of Yahweh, our power. It says, make bright the arrows, gather the shields. Yahweh hath raised up the spirit of kings of the Medes, yeah, the Russians, man. For his devices is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple. Yeah, man. And who is his temple, man? Israel, man. According to, I believe, 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. All right, it tells you who the temple is, man. We're the temple of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. All right, and Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to get his vengeance back on Babylon the Great using the Russians, man. All right, he's going to use the Russians, man. All right, it says, set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambushes, for Yahweh hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. Yeah, man. So eventually this place is going to be destroyed, man. And if you go into the history of Babylon, the ancient Babylon, all right, which is in Iraq, it was never destroyed by fire. But this Babylon that they're speaking of, which is talking about the daughter of Babylon. So who's the daughter of Babylon? It's not talking about Iraq. So who else could it be talking about? All right. And spiritually, you can see what made Babylon the Great, and a lot of those same features that made Babylon the Great, Babylon Great was America has those same features, man. All right. You know, so that was it on that. Let's grab another scripture. Salakia. Let's go to last scripture, Isaiah 13 and 2. These are just some quick, precepts. All right. This is Isaiah 13 and 2. It says, lift thee up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. I believe it's verse 5. Let's continue on. Let's jump down to verse 4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdom of nations gathered together. Yahweh of hosts musters the host of the battle. that have come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. How ye, for the day of Yahweh is at hand. It shall come as destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Yeah, this talking about those missiles, man. All right. Behold, the day of Yahweh cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, all right, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. All right, yeah, man. So the Lord is really going to judge this place, man. All right. So I just wanted to go on that, man. You know, Lord willing, you know, I hope this is truly edifying. You know, this is just a quick lesson, you know, going into the destruction of Babylon the Great, aka America, man, because what is going to be destroyed by those missiles, man. All right. In which, hey, the Lord is going to really start letting loose soon, man. All right. All right. We're in a time of some heavy times, man. And we're seeing prophecy take place according to Matthew 24, chapter 24, where Yahweh Shai said there should be famine, pestilence, earthquake. We're starting to see those famines and pestilence and earthquakes, man. We're seeing forest fires. We're seeing snow here on the East Coast. All right. And it's really doing the number to people, even if it's one day. All right. You know, people are complaining that, you know, that they're not, you know, they're missing money.